Our first topic, hunger and poverty. Vast, of course. I'd like to give you some background, though. A related topic, of course, is overpopulation. And that raises some interesting topics in itself, because several years ago I taught maybe 3 times a philosophy course called Contemporary Moral Issues. One of the issues was overpopulation, or population control. And one point that was made is that really the world is not overpopulated. The food that exists now in the world could feed the entire world. The problem really is distribution. And distribution in dramatic cases is nearly impossible. Dramatic cases like Somalia, Ethiopia, places where several other places in Africa, in fact, where rival factions and rival warlords do terrible things to indigenous populations and make food, destroy agriculture, make the distribution of food impossible by simply taking the food, killing the people who are trying to distribute it. These are the most dramatic cases. But nevertheless, it is true that no one knows what actually what overpopulation, what constitutes overpopulation. This has yet to be determined. 6 billion? No. 10 billion? Maybe, but maybe no. That's a very interesting topic. Now, in order to eliminate or reduce, we will never eliminate hunger and poverty. What we can try to do is reduce it. The best solutions are maybe political. That is, start with the United States now plays a role as a kind of world police monitor, and we are maligned and attacked for doing so, and to some degree maybe rightfully so. But we have it seems to me that recently what the United States has done in Afghanistan has been mostly good. It has cost us billions and billions, and we will never get any of that money back, of course. Afghanistan will never repay us money, will never be able to repay us money. And the rest of the world won't pay us back either. So, from my point of view, what we have done in Afghanistan is mostly a very good thing for the Afghan people. What we've done in Iraq, of course, there are objections, but most Iraqis know that what we are trying to do is a good thing that will benefit many of them. And for every photograph that's been taken of prisoners in obscene sexual acts or worse, we have built schools and hospitals and helped establish democratic governments in many places of Iraq. And most Iraqis would admit that they are better off for our having been there. By the way, I want to raise another issue, a little bit removed from hunger and poverty, I admit, but the protests, especially by Muslim governments around the Muslim world, against against these photos, the photographs of the sexual and worse humiliations, the moral indignation of these Muslim leaders is really very hypocritical. When did they ever speak up against Saddam Hussein and his torture chambers? When did they speak up against the murder of Kurds, the murder of Shiites, the systematic rapings of thousands of women? That all of this has been demonstrated, all of this has been, the evidence is found, and everybody knew it before and knows it now. Where was their moral indignation then? Excuse me. Sorry. This is just too hypocritical. Too hypocritical. So, enough of moral indignation really from anyone. No one is in a very good position to cast the first stone. So, hunger and poverty, political solutions. Are political solutions possible? I think so, but they are never pure, they are never bec pro, They are never innocent of outrages. Thank you.